Sunday at 9:34 a.m. While I'm sleeping, this wakes me up. You can't say it doesn't fucking wake me up because it wakes me up. The illegal scrap operation that shouldn't take place in the residential area is waking me up. Tell me I'm fucking full of shit. And immediately I hear this shit. So if the fucking truck didn't wake me up, this would. I dare you motherfucker to beep even though your fucking kid was right there. Exactly. Wouldn't be fucking surprised if they did. Car door clap. Smack. You listen to all that fucking shit? Yeah, one would say that's bullshit. Now the fucking dog's barking. Not ours. $9:38. I hear you loud talking in the driveway. No, I'm not talking about the kid yelling. I mean, you just saw he fucking fell down into the hour or whatever. That's beside the point. And no, that kid probably wouldn't have fucking woken me up. The door clapping might not have woke me up. But when it's one thing after another, it probably will. Just saying. Never mind about the bullshit the other way. My sleep was interrupted. It was disturbed. I was woke from a sound motherfucking sleep on a goddamn Sunday morning. Because motherfuckers don't give a shit about the noise their shit's making. Yeah? Right. So it's to the bathroom to call 911. So I come into the bathroom, and it's whatever, you go into your bathroom, you get to over by the toilet, start to reach for the toilet, or whatever I'm doing. No, I start to reach and put my phone down over there. As soon as I get to right motherfucking here, and it's a huge fucking shit smell real motherfucking bad, and my family's been asleep for fucking 8 hours, nobody's used this motherfucking bathroom, it shouldn't smell like shit. Tomorrow's Monday. You know, when he runs his leaf blower or his shovel or whatever. You know.
That guy sat there and beeped. Beep, 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 beep. Waited. Beep, 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 beep. Then he took off down there and beeped. To 11 p.m. What difference does it make? Right?
$6:14 p.m. and I just missed the second time this happened, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen a third time. That's why I'm fucking recording. So stand here and wait for it. Shit sliding across the fucking floor. So I should stand here and fucking wait for it, yeah? Stand here holding my motherfucking phone waiting for some fucking noise. Why? Because I can't just tell a motherfucker. Even if there was a motherfucker to tell. No, it don't work that way, does it? Yeah, loud slamming and rumbling shit. No, sure enough, fucking somebody taking out a garbage can. Yeah, fucking exactly. Bullshit. That shit's right over the foot of my bed. What if I wanted to fucking go to sleep right now because I'm sleep deprived? That sure enough fuck isn't quiet enjoyment. That's your violation of your lease, as well as creating a hostile environment by threatening me after attacking me over a fucking garbage can. This is further abuse. Yeah, it's the motherfuckers spinning some big ass fucking top. Bullshit. For it to go thump and whir and stutter across my fucking ceiling for hours. Tell me that ain't bullshit. we got a notice in Google Chrome, in the browser Google Chrome, to try Google Chrome. Should I try it? Jesus fucking really? 7:21. I hear two doors clap loudly, one after the other. There's my window. I just heard one more. There goes the fourth. This is what my living room sounds like. It's 7:25, and it doesn't matter what difference does it make what time it is. I'm in my house hearing this shit all the time. That makes it a nuisance. I don't mind the dog too fucking much because it ain't all the time. Good dog. There's number 5 of the slamming sound. I don't know, maybe those slams are something else because it didn't jar my window right here. And I can't even make the shit up. I get a kid's play, whatever. That's too close to my fucking house, I guess. That's another thing that makes it a rental fraud. And the clanging, slamming of the fucking storm security door. When they first pulled up, the music was loud, but they immediately turned it off. What difference does it make if you immediately turned it off? It was loud as fuck. But whatever. That was brief. That was, once in a fucking while, just that's whatever. Not part of the nuisance. So it's slamming at the fucking storm door. Well, it isn't exactly slamming, but it's all the time that makes it a nuisance, right? Or is it with all the other sounds, that the sounds all together in totality are a nuisance, conjointly? Both. Yeah, it's one thing after another. 7:30. The 2 doors clapping successfully, one after another. This shit, and then 2 or 3 minutes go by, and then all the other noise, and then 2 or 3 minutes go by, and then this shit, and then it'll be another 2 minutes, and the guys upstairs will come in here. I'm gonna call it right now. 2 minutes. 9:10 p.m. I don't know which fucking truck this is. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. The door clapped. Okay. This fucking guy's still in his car. He's like, well, if I go in the house, it's gonna be cold because I'm cheap. Straight out of Mexico, yo. Get back in the truck. Get the fuck back in there. You all get back in there. Every single one of you, sit down. Get the fuck back in there. So I'm here, kind of standing here, kind of all up in people's asses, And I was thinking about, this guy gets a pass. He's parked, facing the wrong way. You're allowed to do that on business. He's parked on the side of the street. He's parked this way. Maybe he's allowed to do that because he's on business. And I thought about, hey, traffic can get through. Yeah, cars, maybe some pickup. No, emergency vehicles can't get through. A fire truck or ambulance. Even an ambulance can't get through there. So he doesn't get a pass. He's parked improperly. He's parked illegally. Who the fuck am I going to tell it to? And why? It's not bothering me. Just because I see the motherfucking thing. It ain't a problem. Okay, just because I called it a motherfucking thing, don't mean it's a problem either. It's my dialect. So I kind of want to I kind of feel like saying some fucked up shit right now. People might think it's fucked up. Like, I would say it's fucked up once you hear it, you know what the fuck I mean. Let me explain first, though, that I'm not racist. If I was racist, that would be okay, because people are allowed to make up their fucking minds how they think. Okay, people are allowed to be racist. They're fucking allowed to be. It's their right to choose. It's the right to their autonomy of their fucking decision making. Yes, you can be racist. Matter of fact, I'd like people to be racist. As much as they are racist. So put it out their fucking mouth so we can know how racist you are. Then we can deal with you. I'm not gonna persecute you or hurt you. We're just gonna leave you alone. Because we don't want you to be racist to us or whatever. You know, you got the right to be, is what I'm fucking saying. You got the right to decide what you like and don't like. You got the right to make stereotypes and be biased. Even if it's against the Mexicans who didn't do shit to you. Oh, what I was gonna say that I find fucked up is get back in the truck, sit down. At least I'm in here and not in there. If you know what I fucking mean, if you know the meme, the parable I'm fucking pointing at here, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm fucking talking about, if you have any fucking concept and clue. So this is better than that. So it was down the 2 stairs. If I was laying in my bed, it wouldn't bother me to keep me awake. I'll be honest. I'll fucking say that. I'm not biased. For Mexicans. I'm not showing any fucking favoritism. I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm hearing. Oh, what I'm witnessing. Oh, okay. Here he comes. He's Mr. America. He's coming with his shit. Okay. I'm just all up in people's asses. I'm not fucking being hypercritical or anything. I'm not. He can make a little bit of fucking noise. Fuck. Like, give a shit. Even if I was in bed, it's 10:40. If it did me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem with it. And it's very fucking likely I wouldn't. He's coming to pick up some shit. Whatever the fuck. Puts it in his fucking truck and goes. While illegally parked. He's illegally parked. Doesn't fucking bother me whatsoever. I could give a fucking shit less. I'm only standing here because I saw it. Because I felt like it. God, most of the time I'm not standing here filming because I feel like it. I feel like there's going to be some kind of abusive shit that I should capture and document. This isn't really one of them times, but you never fucking know. But whatever, I'm going. Okay, get her done. You might want to, just put that on a fucking truck like that. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. And I'll also add that he wasn't fucking loud about it. Hooray. Bravo for you. Do what you gotta fucking do, bro. Let the man do his job. See, that thunk would have bothered me if it was a nuisance. If it happened all the motherfucking time. If it was every 10 minutes. Yeah, it would fucking bother me. If it was 7 fucking times while I'm laying there. Yeah, it'd bother me. There'd probably have to be more to it for me to go out on my porch and say something, though. So, even still, the dude gets it past. There was no fire truck. What are you talking about? Now, a couple more claps. Another thud, and another clap. What all it would fucking take for to wake me up or keep me awake and be like, what the fuck is really going on? You know, you get it. That's not what I'm doing right now, but you get it. Right. Oh, at 10:45 at night, after all this time, I'm realizing I'm about to say, that's the normal fucking shit you should expect in an urban area. That about fucking sums it up. Turned on this truck, it beeped like it was backing up type beeping, and that shit went right the fuck off. Like I would do if I heard it beep. Right, of course. And he kind of is a dumbass for fucking parking right there. When he could have fucking parked right there. Whatever, it's none of my business. I wouldn't call him a dumbass. I wouldn't even really think that. I didn't even really, kind of didn't. Okay, I did. There, shit's not beating back up, nothing like that. I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's gonna. What the fuck ever. So at 10:50, it's quiet in the house. I don't hear creak, groans, pops, thumps, wham, thump, crackle, whatever the fuck. Spinning the tops, dropping the hammers, whatever the fuck. I don't hear that shit because they're gone. They're out having a good time. They're likely getting drunk so they can come back after 11 and make a lot of fucking noise. Yeah? Yeah. On a Sunday night. Every motherfucking Sunday night is when they make the most noise. Look, I can distinguish patterns and recognize them. So my concept is I should try to record, document what's going on, if they should come in, whether they're drunk or not. Of course, right? But I'm not waiting up too long. I'd like to go to sleep, and I don't care that much, because it's here. Whatever. It's just more to go show. And on another note, I'm not forgetful. I'm not, take the word very out. I'm not forgetful. Okay, I'm gonna call 911 before I go to sleep tonight, and I'm gonna go to sleep not even thinking about it, not even worrying about it, not even thinking about somebody coming to my door knocking on it in the middle of the night, or what the fuck ever. I'm not gonna, just not even worry about it, because you know what? What are they gonna do? How are they gonna send the wee-woos if they're the ones who fucking did it? So, clop, clop, clop. Upstairs at 12:43 on Sunday night. Okay. Tonk, tonk. Pop, pop, pop. Uh-huh. You think if I wasn't asleep, I wouldn't be woke up by that? You know what? Just that? Maybe not. But that ain't fucking right either. 4 popping sounds. So here I stand, for a minute here with my camera at the ceiling, yeah. They probably went and pissed off, took a piss, you know? Whatever. We'll be back creaking, cracking in here in a second. And I'm sure a reasonable person might, they just might say, well, why would you stand there with the camera up to the ceiling when it's quiet, when there's no noise? Why would you worry about something that's not bothering you right now? They might even add that to it. They might even go as far, possibly, go as far to say, well, they're not making noise. How could it be a nuisance to you? They're not making noise right now. How could that be bothersome to you? While I'm standing here and expecting them to fucking make noise and distract me from my shit, so I'm fucking documenting it. I think I did a little too much. I think everyone else did a little too much. So there I was at 1:45 in the morning, right? 4.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, yeah, it was 4:36, into editing my video where I happened to be panning around this way, just like this, recording the same shit from, I don't know, almost a month ago. While I'm editing that, I'm hearing the pop, pop, pop of the feet going up the steps. Also, I hear something sound like dragging on their floor, just my ceiling, above me, at exactly 1 a.m.
1:14 a.m. I heard some very light thunks. Very, very light thunk-a-thunk. So I figure there might be some more thunk and wham going on. Sliding shit across the floor and all that. So I stopped what I was doing, which was editing this same exact shit.
So maybe I could document it some more. People are moving around in their house above me, and it feels like I'm in the ocean, kind of shaking with the fast waves for some reason, after hearing crunch across the floor. Well, I'm trying to relax and get ready to go to sleep. That would be between 1:38 and now 1:40 where I hear creaking and groaning go past again. Creaking and groaning check. So it's 2 a.m. I just called 911 for, what is it, the 8th day in a row? The 2nd day in a row calling 2 days, 2 times per day. And I got a notice on my phone, something about my camera, something about the face recognition. And I'll just tell you straight fuck out, I ain't even gonna explain it. The motherfuckers on the other end of the 911 call are recording my motherfucking face in the privacy of my own goddamn motherfucking home when I call them. I'll tell you that shit's the fucking truth. I don't need to prove it. There's that. Of course, we should already know all about all that shit, how they do that fucking shit. You ain't even gotta fucking call 911. You can be under investigation for something that never fucking happened. How about that shit? Monday, December 8th, 6:44 a.m. I'm woke up by a very short toot from this motherfucker, beeping his goddamn motherfucking horn. So I got my flashlight out here, because the motherfucker likes to beep his motherfucking horn. I don't think he gives a shit about me throwing my flashlight at him. I don't think so. So that shit woke me up then. Now it's 8:45. And this shit's waking me up. You can't say it didn't happen. The creaking and fucking groaning sounds just woke me up just now. I wouldn't say it if it didn't happen. Motherfucker, I'm supposed to sleep through that shit? I'm really supposed to just sleep right the fuck through all that noise. You got me fucked up. And they hear me say this shit. So I dialed 911, they heard the fucking toilet flush sound, because that's what I gave them. 8:48. In my fucking bathroom.
Uh, 11:15, I hear a thunk. Oh, it's the FedEx guy's door. When they slide it, they force it all the way until it goes thunk. Open, you know. But hey, it's the guy doing his job.
That's how you deliver a fucking package. Get that guy's face, because he's doing a proper job. Here's Mr. Mailman. 12:22 p.m. Monday, December 8th. I got my note sitting right motherfucking here. Get it ready. There it is. I intend on handing it to him. He loads up his bag, goes that way. Yeah. He'll do that side of the street. That way, and then come from that way. I'll be waiting for him. With anxiety. Of course, why wouldn't I? It slammed the first time. It would have slammed the second time. Just didn't make noise. Kids can play. Whatever. Waiting on a fucking mailman. Shit didn't sound like it was rolling on wheels to me. But what the fuck ever. The problem is it's too close to me. Oh, a thump from one of those wouldn't wake you up. It wouldn't bother you at all while you're trying to sleep in your fucking bed right next to you. I'm not really worried about the mailman right now because he's way down the road. The mailman. I don't think I need his face. Anyway, here it comes. Here's my opportunity right now.
Why waste it?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
All right.
That letter going out, or that's just a...
Actually, something personal.
Okay.
As hard as I guess, yeah. Okay. This is very important. This is for you to hand to your superior.
Okay.
Sure, you can leave it as that. If
Don't
there's,
listen.
if there's a need to know, it's I'll come right on. I'm glad to repeat it. Not that
Okay.
I'd like to. This is
Okay, no
for your
problem.
memory.
Yeah.
The police left me in imminent harm when I told them I was an abductee.
Okay.
I'm keeping it very short, and I'm skipping it just to
Yeah,
keep it
the
brief.
whole story, yeah.
My clinic had me abducted through the probate courts and had me tortured in an inpatient setting for 36 days. This is what I want to deal with my life.
Okay.
My life in your hands, please.
Okay. I'll
Thank
pass
you.
that on.
Good, you
Yeah, sorry to hear
understand.
that, man.
Try not to get too many people who be involved who don't need to be in.
Right, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'll pass it on to the manager, bud.
Okay. I don't like to come out of my house. I don't use the phone because of my social anxiety.
Okay.
If you can remember, it's not important to
Yeah,
remember,
no,
but
I
you know, you
remember
get the
about
gist.
that. Yeah, it's cool.
You get that's more of a gist to what I'm. Yeah.
I understand. I'm a slight introvert as well.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
go
been
ahead.
hard on me, but I hold together. I hold together more than most people I know.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing, but
Yeah.
here we are dealing with it. This is the way.
You gotta do what you gotta do to wake up and go about your life every day. And some days are harder than others. So I
And
understand.
when you can't make it, you see another opportunity to go for it. That's what I'm doing.
Right. Okay, cool.
Thanks, sir.
All right, bud, take care.
Yep. And what do I have in my hand? Letters from them. And what that man put into my hand was letters from Social Security, the motherfuckers who have me criminally and deceptively living in a motherfucking slum with a help flag on my goddamn motherfucking porch, knowing I'm a damn traffic human. 12:40 p.m. I had letters over from mom. She's talking about I need to change my address because my shit's still probably going to the place before last. You know, I give a fuck less. And I think that's the least of my motherfucking worries to my situation right now, changing some goddamn address. How could they not fucking know where I live? Their name is Social Security. How the fuck could they not know where I live? If they know where I live, they must be spying on me, right? Because they know where I live, and they fucking spy on anybody. Or everybody. Every one of their fucking beneficiaries they stalk and spy on. Okay, let's get that out. There's some sick, tormenting, twisted sons of bitches in a pyramid scheme that don't give a fuck about you, that do things to degrade you, and dehumanize you. Do you think I would do a goddamn thing the motherfuckers wanted me to do? Especially in my situation, I could be fucking missing for all they know for years, but they would know that I'm not because they stalk me. Change my address. I'd rather spit on my fucking hand and smack them in the face with it. Vehicle number 33313 3331131 110010100101. The storm door opening, I suppose. It sounded like mine slapping clothes. The importance of that is I was sitting here reading halfway fucking through reading this. Exactly. So you might say, so the fuck what? You could have just kept on fucking reading that. And that would say that you don't fucking get it. I hear somebody yelling something, and it's interrupting me from editing my video. I don't know what the fuck. I'm yelling and this guy going back and forth between here and there. Moving some boxes from a dolly. I don't know why I came in my fucking driveway. What the fuck that's supposed to be all about? This guy coming in my driveway. We ain't got no 24-hour notice for anybody to be here. And I'm sure I'll have to repeat that. Yeah? So the young neighbor is interested, yeah, I guess. Okay. Can't see what his jacket says, even when it was close enough to. Straps and hood and away. But I don't think that matters. All that is a green fucking jacket. And bounced. Let's see if he put some shit in my fucking yard, in my driveway, yeah? Nope. He didn't drop nothing off in here. Came through here, went back out though. I can easily presume he was just confused and lost. That's trespassing and disturbing the peace. Fucking come in my driveway yelling shit. I don't give a fuck if it's your mistake. That's what you did.
Here's the school bus. Okay. I was gonna say it's let him out too far from the fucking curb. And no, I was wrong because there was a car that would have blocked any traffic going through on that side.
I have every good reason to suspect that guy was dropping off boxed bags of motherfucking rock salt. No soup for us. Because our property management doesn't give a shit. They're non-existent still, even though we have a new one. Supposedly, allegedly. I'll tell you what sure in hell wasn't a damn wellness check. That's for sure. I would say, or was it, but that would be me being paranoid. Which I don't consider even was. But who knows these days? But there's an open tangent for you. Call your plumber. Or maybe call your internet provider. Who knows? Maybe even it's the gas man. Maybe it's the gas man. Doing a wellness check. Maybe that's what the gas man's doing. He's doing a wellness check, yeah. But the gas man's doing a wellness check. I tell him to go the fuck away. I said wellness check, not welfare check. Sometimes they don't get it right. I'm trying to film you. I'm trying to film the fucking van down the motherfucking road. JWD. PK something. 1137 for the plate. Nothing matters. He didn't bother me that much. And he was just confused. But still, it was what it was. Nobody can say it fucking wasn't. It might have been perhaps apparent somebody was paying attention, but I'll say it anyway. I thought that was possibly the gas man. Quite possibly in my driveway yelling. Quite possibly about to go to my fucking side door and try to open it, because who knows? People come to the fucking front door and try to open it. So I'm hearing beep, beep, beep of trucks backing up sounds. Okay? I'm hoping on the odds of them just staying the fuck down there and having nothing to fucking do with us. Something voltage. And dull voltage. Electrician, something voltage. That's what the door of the fucking van says. Whatever. So everything everywhere all at once. You got all your property managers changing over at the same time. You guys should just have your fucking sore thumb right out there. And up your ass where it belongs at the same time, right? Go eat some more shit sandwiches and push the wrong fucking buttons. Refuse to pass out the paperwork. Don't let me defend myself. No, we don't want that. Look, I'm going off on tangents again. The social workers, the queef-ass bitches in my motherfucking hallway of my living room, telling me they're not going to help me with my goddamn housing slum situation. After I tell them I put a piece of plastic over the fucking cold air return so I don't gag on my sofa. And told them, look, there it is. Oh, I just missed the fucking convoy of the fucking 3 vans there. And look, they can't help but put the fucking package right there where it's a safety hazard. 4:42 p.m. I'm being entertained, and it's toot in the driveway just like that. Whatever. Another thunk and a beep. The car door and a beep. Not a loud beep. Sound like a car alarm beep. You know, like not quite a chirp, but a little bit longer than theirs. They're a little longer. Like I said, I shouldn't be standing here waiting for it. Recording the whole time. It was the clap of the door. Again, the security door that they just let clap close. Whatever. It's because they don't have the pneumatic thing. You know, the pneumatic arm that draws it in. No, it's just free to flap. It's all rusted. All of them. They won't give them up. They just love them. Even though they go kong. Yeah, And what good are they if a motherfucker is just going to open it to plaster a note to your door, which is trespassing? So I got a quarter of that initial yelling. And you hear it. The slamming at the door jars the motherfucking window. Sounds like somebody threw something and hit the window. Last time it sounded like a walnut. This time it sounded like it just bounced, you know. Right. And another cartoon. Just like that one. 4:50 p.m. Oh. I started recording because I heard some Russell. Who's Russell? Some Russell sound. Okay, whatever. Oh, some more noise. No more noise? Oh.
There's more noise. Was I mistaken? Was the sounds coming from over here? Oh, I guess they were probably coming from over there.
It sure sounded like they're coming from this way.
Where's Russell? Oh, on FaceTime.
Is bitch talking about me? No. What are the odds this bitch is talking about me putting my fucking camera up in my window?
What are the fucking odds of this shit? What are the odds of that shit? What are the odds of me standing here, going and finding out what noises are at the corners of my home, to find out while I'm looking for the noises to document them, like the noises from my ceiling, somebody's gonna persecute me for documenting the noises that I'm hearing in my living room. I'm an asshole for seeing what it is. I'm a huge fucking douchebag for going and seeing what the fucking commotion was. Whoop-de-whoop. Let me go take my bitch ass to the sofa and hide. Right on the stairs. Oh yeah, right on the stairs. Way over the camera. Of course he's gonna use more than this. I thought he was pulling in my driveway. I was gonna run my mouth and say more than the 2 allotted feet of easement into my fucking driveway. I felt he's gonna pull in my driveway. I was wrong. I did kind of jump to a conclusion. I didn't say, hey, that motherfucker's pulling into my driveway. No. I said, hey, he's gonna. What do y'all think? Let's get it. let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That poor old lady. Let's get it. And how about also if a motherfucker had the nerve to say that it's only disturbing you, only disrupting you, because you're choosing for it to be disrupting you. If I'm only choosing for it to be disruptive to me, I could ignore it. That's fucking bullshit, and you're full of shit. You might as well be one of those motherfuckers laughing at me. And snuck another one. It's 5:14. Immediately after I hit stop on that last clip, I heard a thunk. It was a very quiet thunk. Somebody closing their car door. What I would expect to hear if you closed your car door normal when your car wasn't a piece of shit where you had to slam it closed or what the fuck ever. Yeah, right, exactly. Where you didn't jar my fucking windows. Let me just be okay with my windows being jarred. There's another one. It was louder. Right? I'm not supposed to wonder what the fuck that is. Okay, but I can expect that's not the only beep I'm gonna fucking hear, right? That's like the 8 or 9th motherfucking beep I heard. In not too long of a time frame. This light comes on, blink. I can't even look at it. You gonna stand on the porch and look at me in my motherfucking house and ridicule me about what the fuck I'm doing in my house. How sick is that? I don't hear nothing now. Why don't you throw some more motherfucking snowballs at my window because you don't like it? Yeah, I said more. Matter of fact, why don't you break all my motherfucking windows because I'm filming out them? How dare I? Tell me I'm not fucking right. Go ahead and tell me I'm not fucking right. Tell me I'm not right about that being fuck my keyboard. Tell me that I'm not right about a temporary motherfucking tag. Tell me I'm not fucking right about that shit. Fuck the noise. Look at the tag. Fuck the noise. Look at the tag. Fuck the keyboard. Fuck the noise. Look at the tag. What's it say? US 1073? Motherfuckers? Right. There's your tag. You got a tag on this one? Let's see if we got a tag on this one. Nice fucking lit up. It's an actual tag. I can see if my eye could have read. Matter of fact, I kind of did. I didn't make it out very much because I didn't have any focus on it. I was looking at the fucking camera. But if I would have been looking at it, I would have been able to tell you the fucking numbers. And a reasonable person might tell me, so the fuck what? There's the motherfucker that beeps every motherfucking morning and pisses me off by waking me the fuck up. I'm gonna wait until his ride gets out. Then we'll shine the motherfucking flashlight at him. Because he's gonna sit there a second. He's gonna look the fuck back at me. That motherfucker right there. Doing this as he drives away. Yeah. Just keep on driving. Go look back at me. Go ahead and fucking look back at me like I'm some kind of asshole, like I did something to you. You see me filming every motherfucking day. When I see you, I point my camera down, I turn the other motherfucking way. I don't say shit to you. I don't look at you. You don't need to fucking look at me. That's bullshit. the music playing, but at a respectful level. I can barely fucking hear it. It might bother me in my bed, but it wouldn't if they were more than 10 feet away. Thump. Beep. Yeah, well, fuck if it's your car alarm or not. You know it's going to do that. The door was slowly closed. Okay, the dog barks. The door was carelessly closed, but it didn't make a noise. You saw how fast it swung. I'm hoping. There. Let go. There is somewhat of a sound pneumatic, but it doesn't work properly. It's supposed to make it quiet every time. It only works half the time. The other time it slams. So I don't give a fuck if the neighbors don't like it. See, that was pulled closed to slam that time. Most of the time it's just left the flap closed. Like I said, half the time the thing works. He ran right the fuck out there without looking from the side of this car, without turning his head left or right. He ran the fuck out there. And I wouldn't say it if it didn't fucking happen. I ain't trying to be all up in their fucking business, but I don't give a fuck if they give a shit if I'm looking at them or filming them or not. Filming them is the same as looking at them with my motherfucking eyes, and how dare I look at them with my eyes, right? How fucking dare I look at somebody, especially if they've been a nuisance. Let me hold my camera down like this so I'm not intrusive. Or is it obtrusive since I'm looking out at them? And walk slow and come closer. Walk slow and come closer to my house instead of going in your house. Oh, he's getting in the ride again. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Okay. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. And that kind of is reasonable sounds. But they should be more than 10 feet away. So I would imagine they're getting groceries. Good for them. So the fuck what? It shouldn't involve me. It shouldn't bother me. I shouldn't have anything to do with it. I shouldn't hear it. It shouldn't bother me. It shouldn't be that fucking close. I guess that's the problem. It's too close. They can say whatever the fuck they want about me, but it's just too close. That's the truth. I agree with that. I agree wholeheartedly. People should have their own opinions and be able to say exactly how they feel and exactly the way they want to say, even if they gotta say swear words. Even if they gotta say them things that might offend others, because that's how they feel about it. That's exactly how we should do it. We should put it out there. I'm all for it. And if I'm an asshole, that's your opinion. Everyone's got at least one. I mean, look at my family. They got me. I missed the fucking door slam, but who gives a shit? Right? It's slammed hard. They're kids. They're gonna do that. 10 feet away. See now the two very short beeps from behind where the blue car's parked. It's that wasn't so much of a nuisance. It's not very annoying. It's what the fuck ever your car alarm beep, beep, you know. But when it goes along with all the rest of the shit, you know, they were their guests, so it goes along with the rest of the shit. It's a nuisance. It's part of the nuisance. Every little bit helps, right? And no motherfucker, it ain't any little noise is gonna drive Ellen fucking crazy. Yeah, maybe that shit's going on all motherfucking day. You know, all motherfucking day. Nobody should have to endure that. In your motherfucking ear all day? That would drive a reasonable person crazy. So they say I'm crazy. Uh-huh. If I want to stand here and film out my window, I goddamn well got the fucking right to. Whether that's the front fucking window, or the side window, or the other side window. Oh wait, I don't have one and I should. You know what? This motherfucking side window is in the stairs. We should have a side window. It was never built that way. We don't get the proper amount of sunlight. That's another motherfucking thing making me crazy, huh? Yeah? I'll just tell you it is. So what if I want to record out of my motherfucking window and your porch happens to be right in front of the view of my motherfucking window? Am I supposed to shy away because you're standing there? Am I supposed to be so motherfucking polite that I'm scared to record out of my motherfucking window because your face might be looking into my motherfucking window? Sounds like bullshit to me. Motherfucker, I will get behind you on a goddamn escalator and zoom 50x into your motherfucking ass and take snapshots and send it to your friends. I'll throw in there. Because you got to prove shit, right? And you can't prove a goddamn thing. So you just outright motherfucking say it. That little boy slamming that shit all fuck around in disrespect to me. You fucking figure it out. While they're throwing snowballs at my window a couple weeks ago. Uh-huh. How about to add to that, to go along with it? I expect they no longer give a fuck about giving me any kind of motherfucking respect because that boy probably ran his mouth. He did this, he said this, he did that. Because they don't see what's really going on. Because they don't supervise their motherfucking children. They're never here. And that one over there, the girl of the same age that was with him that threw the snowballs as well, or just her. She's left to be unsupervised by that woman, who I believe to be the older young girl's mother. They look very much alike. I would assume that that's her mother. The young girl, the older girl. I believe when the little girl was throwing the snowballs, the older girl was covering for her while the mother
was taking a nap. I would assume that to be the case. I would likely assume that. And then the mother comes out while they're all fucking around in the car, and then maybe she wasn't taking a nap, maybe she's just fucking off. But yeah, they were out here unsupervised fucking with throwing snowballs at my window, and I can only suspect that the older girl's putting them up to it, especially this happened after that older girl brought the dog over and let it shit in my backyard. And I told her not to do that, so that was trespassing or whatever. She told me it'll be alright. I could suspect that she told him to fucking do it. Good. Well, we got badges coming from over there, following the old lady in the cars, and then taking pictures of the house. They need to be taking some fucking pictures over here too, don't you think? So keep running your fucking mouth about shit you know nothing about that you would probably rather not have got involved in the first fucking place. Just mind your own fucking business and leave me alone. How's that sound? I hope they heard me. At 6 p.m. they shouldn't have heard me. They shouldn't be in their car sitting there all day. They should be in their house. They shouldn't have shit I have to say in my house. I shouldn't have to hear shit they have to say on their motherfucking porch about me in my motherfucking house. Bullshit. They shouldn't hear what I'm saying in my motherfucking house. They shouldn't be looking in my motherfucking windows to see me filming out. How's that sound? How dare I look at anybody? Triggered. A reasonable person should be triggered when they're treated with disrespect. And I'm right. They should be downright fucking irate. If it was intentional. Something that's provocative should make a reasonable person provoked. A reasonable person should be provoked to think, to send the same fucking attitude right the fuck back. To give the same motherfucking respect. Not to de-escalate, to escalate. To say, fuck you, bitch, how dare you? To go over there and say to her fucking face, how dare you, you fucking bitch. That's what a reasonable person would think of. That was harassment. You might say invasion of privacy to make it stick, but they were just on their front porch and happened to see something in the window. I get that shit. But if I saw that shit, I would shut the fuck up. Probably. Unless someone else was harassing me doing so. Which is not the fucking case. Unless you're some kind of fucking retard and you're saying I'm stalking them with my camera. The fuck out of here, really. Fuck you all. That's the other dog. The one that's treated differently. The younger, bigger dog. Locked out of its house. Long enough for me to be standing here watching it for a few minutes. After it was done. Now it's going to do this. Working at the kids. Over here. And the door's still closed. The dog's still there barking. And it can't go back in its house. And there's snow on the ground. It's freezing out. That fur doesn't do shit for that dog. Trust me. And then there's this. And then, of course, there's the, there's that. So am I stalking the dog? Yeah, you sick motherfuckers. Get no goddamn respect at all. Because you figure I don't deserve any. Because I'm complaining about not getting any. I document the shit, and while I'm documenting the shit, they give me more to document. This job just fucking does itself, I swear. Yeah, that's bullshit. We know. Let me go turn the light on for him so they can see. You can go ahead and turn the light on for him. Turn my porch light on for him so they can see what the fuck they're doing. Make a goddamn noise. They can see just what the fuck they're doing. Maybe they can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I won't piss them off. Maybe they'll get pissed off coincidentally because I turned my porch light on. How dare I? How dare I turn my porch light on? You're escalating, right? No. Point the camera where it goes. Beep beep. And then the other car in the driveway beeps. And they flash their porch light on and off. And I could be wrong, but I think somebody hit the side of my house twice. Should I go show you the fucking broken asbestos shingles fucking falling off of it in chunks? Replaced by boards that are flim-flam and flying away in strips? Do I need to say a motherfucking word? Sure the fuck don't say hello.